Welcome back, HMC2 Week 8, Day 2. For today's leg workout, we're going to need about 3 to 5 feet of obstacle-free space around us. We're going to have a nice chair. We're going to do a lot of chair-assisted, chair-supported stuff as we grow into our bodies. And we're going to need some dumbbells if you'd like. And as always, keep that water bottle nice and close. If you feel like you need to take a break, take that break and come back when you're ready. All right, let's go ahead getting things started, warming it up. We're going to link those hands up above our heads. And we're going to inhale. Lean it to the left, might cause a yawn or two here. And to center, exhale to the right. Going ahead, bringing it back to center. Let's drop it down into some arm circles. Top to bottom, just warming things up. Switching directions. And dropping it down, shake it out a little bit. Take that right hand, give yourself a great big hug. Dropping those shoulders away. Soft athletic bend in those knees. Switching sides. And dropping it down. We're going to go over to our wall, using it for balance support. We're going to go right hand, right leg, stretch out those quads. And drop it down. Let's switch sides. Left hand, left leg, balance support using the wall if we need. Pressing forward with those hips. Feeling that nice lengthening along the front of our legs, that quadricep muscle. And drop it down. Stretching out our hamstrings, we can either step it out nice and wide, or we can step out one leg at a time. Whatever feels right to you. Let's bring that chest down, sending our booties backwards until we feel a gentle lengthening along the back of our legs. All right, bring it right back up. Shake it out a little bit into some hip circles. Two more towards the left, and we'll switch directions. Alrighty, switching directions. Great job. Shaking out a little bit. Let's do some hip openers. So knee's going to come up, out, and down, and then switching sides. Great job. All right, now let's go ahead, switching it, bring it into the center. Two, and one. Drop it down, shake it out. One last one. Let's just roll out those ankles, holding on to our balance support if we need. Dropping it down. Switching sides. Great job. Awesome job there, HMC. Let's go ahead, grab that water, meet me right back here for our working sets. Alrighty, we're going to get things started with, first up, our sumo squats. So we can grab on to that dumbbell if we would like. You can hold it out in front of us like so, or up at chest height, or you can do this body weight. We're going to step those feet out nice and wide. Toes are headed in opposite directions. We're going to go ahead, give baby a nice hug, scooping our pelvis up and in, nice neutral spine. Bring that weight up, and for 30 seconds, we're going to drop it down, almost like we're a ballerina doing a plie. Keeping those knees going in the same direction as our toes. Great job. 15 seconds here. Three, two, one. Stand it up, shake it out. Great job. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our variation on a hinge As we accommodate our growing bodies here, we're going to do some good mornings. So grabbing both our dumbbells, let's bring them up to shoulder height. And we're going to step out as wide as we need to accommodate our bodies. And neutral spine, so tucking that pelvis, rib cage over pelvis. We're going to send our booties back till we feel a gentle stretch in our hamstrings, bring it forward. And that's our good morning, 30 seconds. Great job. Two and one. Drop it down, shake it out. Awesome. Now we're going to bring it over to our chair and we're going to do sit stands or a chair assisted squat. So this can be done with our dumbbells if we'd like, or it can be done with our body weight. We're going to bring those feet shoulder width apart, screwing those legs into the floor. Neutral spine. We're going to make sure we're not spilling water out of the front of our pelvis here. We're going to go ahead and lower down carefully into our chair. Just tap it and bring it right back up. And that is our sit to stands. Let's do that for 30 seconds. Great job. Ten seconds. Last one. Awesome. Bring it up. We've got one more movement here. We've got our calf raises. So keeping those weights in our hands, let's roll those shoulders back. Neutral spine. Soft athletic bend in our knees. Rise up on those toes. 30 seconds. Two and one. Great job. Go ahead, grab that water. Meet me right back here on the mat. We're going to get right back into another round, starting with sumo squats. Alrighty, welcome back, HMC. Let's go ahead, getting right into it. Bring those hands up at our sides, out in front of us, wherever we're comfortable. Feet are nice and wide. Let's sumo squat. Making sure those knees are going in the same direction as our toes here. Great job. Two and one. Fabulous. All right, keeping it nice and strong here. Let's bring those hands up, dropping it back into our good mornings. And I'll go ahead and give the side view. Last one. Great job. Almost there. Let's bring it over to our chairs for our sit to stands. This time I'll show you with a goblet position with our dumbbells here. And we're going to lower it down, tap it, bring it up. Great job. Halfway there. Five, four, three, two, and one. Great job. Bringing it up and over. Let's get right into those calf raises to finish off this circuit. Screwing those feet into the floor, shoulders back, tuck that chin, neutral spine. Let's raise. Halfway there. Two and one. Drop it down, shake it out. Great job. That was round 2. Meet me right back here on the mat for round 3. Alrighty, HMC, this is round 3. We've got this. Let's go ahead, step it out nice and wide. Heels towards each other, toes are pointing to the opposite corners of the room. Let's go ahead, sumo squat. "15 seconds, you got this." Two and one. Great job. Stand it up, shake it out. Let's go ahead, give yourself that moment. Let's tuck that spine, give baby a nice big hug. Hands come out, booties go back. Good mornings. Just going until we feel a stretch in that hamstring, not going too far. Great job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Shaking it out. Back into a squat. We're going to bring it over to our chairs for our chair assisted sit to stand. Drop it down. Nicely done. Bring those down a suitcase if you want, whatever's most comfortable to you. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Standing it up, shaking it out. Great job. We've got one more set, and it's those calf raises. I'm going to switch it up and turn my feet out. You're welcome to join me, or you can keep them nice and parallel here. Rising up on those toes. Ten seconds. Great job. And 1. Drop it down. We can set those weights down. Go ahead, grab that water. Meet me right back here on the mat for a cool down. Alrighty, HMC, let's go ahead, cooling things down. Tip to toe. Inhale. Bringing it all the way up. Lace those fingers together. Let's exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to right. From here, let's step it out with our left back on the right, driving our weight into that back heel. Lean it forward. Stretching out that posterior chain of that right leg. And let's go ahead, bring it over to the left. Same thing, lunging with the right. Drive that left heel back. You can narrow your stance if it's a little tight. Great job. Bring it back up. And we're going to go ahead, just give it a good shake out here. Going over to our wall for balance support. Let's first start out just pointing and flexing. Stretching out those calves. And then drawing some circles. And from here, let's go ahead, taking left hand, left foot. One more breath here. And dropping it down, let's switch sides. With that right foot, let's point and flex. 4, and 5. Draw those circles. 3, 2, and 1. And let's take that right hand, right foot, pressing forward with those hips. One more breath here. And drop it down very gently. Thank you so much for joining me for today's leg workout. We'll see you in the next one, HMC.